G'day everybody, Phil here from Camper Trails and Hybrids. Today we'll be reviewing the GroundGrabba auger stakes. Now there are 4 varieties and I'll run through those with you in a moment, but stick around because you're not going to want to miss this. Okay, we've come back from our trip, but now's actually a really good time to test the GroundGrabba ground anchors. Now these ground anchors have been sent to us. We've got them in 3 different lengths. We've got the 300, we've got the 450 and the 600. And today I'll be running a test between this bad boy and your traditional ground peg, and we'll test exactly how good these things are. So let's talk about the GroundGrabbas. So the GroundGrabbas are an Australian company. They manufacture these currently offshore, but their sand pegs are manufactured in Australia. Now they're made with Australian steel. That's really important, and that steel is heat treated and then galvanized to provide the finished article. Now, as I said, they do come in 3 sizes. They call it the GroundGrabba, which is the 300. Then they move up to the GroundGrabba Pro 1, which is 450, and then the GroundGrabba Pro 2, which is a massive 600 peg. Now they have the GroundGrabba Light, and the GroundGrabba Light is a sand peg, and I'll show you the sand peg right now. So the test that we'll be performing today will be a test based on time. How quickly can we hammer in a traditional tent peg versus screwing in this GroundGrabba 300? We'll have a look at that. Now, all of the links for this particular product will be in the description below. While I've got your attention, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell. That'll really help us out, guys, as we continue to bring you more information about camping products and reviews and stuff on our channel. So let's get stuck into it and do this challenge. Okay guys, so now we're going to conduct the test. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to you about what comes as part of a GroundGrabba kit. Now traditionally you'll get the pegs, depending on what size you've ordered. You may order, of course in bulk and have different size pegs or different, like the sand pegs, the GroundGrabba lights. But they'll also come with a series of connectors. So here's a sample connector here. So you'll see it's got a hex head bit, but also a larger circular hole, and the hook itself. These are really well made. So how do these work? Well, it's really simple. So if you have a look at the top of the head and also the connector, they effectively will sleeve over the top and then hook in. All right, so if you look at that now, they're holding in a very good position. And of course, to remove it, it's the reverse. So you just slide them and disconnect. The other advantage about how these have been designed is that if, say your cordless is, gone down, it's not working to the same strength and you have to manually screw these in. Of course, all you need is a 19mm socket, but if you don't have that, it's already got the hex head. So you can just drop the hex on there and obviously you can tighten up that way. So very, very clever design. I think they've thought about everything. Now, as I said, we're going to be running a timer. So I'll set my timer up. So we'll hit stopwatch. I'll hit the start button and we'll actually start to hammer in a traditional peg. Now, I'll just keep an eye on that and I'll start and stop and I'll be as accurate as I can, and then I'll flip across to the GroundGrabba and we'll do the same. So check the links out in the description below. We'll have links to GroundGrabba's website and of course their product range, and you can get a discount at the moment. It's 10% off, which is great value. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that's in. 3, 2, 1, go.